You say you want more money, more power, more sex, more respect from everybody in the world, but you've not built a life that demands it yet. And deep down, you know that. That's why you feel stressed in your head and in your heart. That's why you haven't been able to go and get it yet. Because wanting all those things is easy. Everybody wants all those. Talking about it's easy. Even imagining yourself with all those things in your life is easy. But becoming the man who can actually handle it, that's where you keep falling off. You don't lack the desire. I know you've got the desire, else you wouldn't have clicked on this video in the first place. What you lack is alignment. Because be honest with yourself, if I dropped you into a life right now where you've got all the money you could ever imagine, would you actually be able to manage it properly? Or would you waste it, destroy yourself with it, spend it, distract yourself with it, and use it to cover what's still off within your life? Body, mind, money. If I gave you more power, more responsibility, more pressure, would you be able to stay grounded and live an enjoyable life? Or would your head start to spiral, overthinking, second guessing, needing validation, questioning everybody around you? If you had more access to the women of your dreams, more attention, more temptation, would you be able to stay disciplined? Or would you lose control, chasing it, needing it, craving it, letting it pull you off track at any opportunity that arises? And I know you don't want to hear that, but I say the things that are uncomfortably true because it can make a change in your life. I say them because they're true. Because right now, you can barely control your current life if you're being honest. Because you always say that you want more, but look how you actually handle what you've already got. You woke up this morning without any real intent for the day. That's what led you to watching this video in the first place. And you say you'll train, then you skip it. You say you'll focus and do some actions that move the needle forward in a meaningful way. And then you sit scrolling. You say you'll take action, then negotiate. And then tell yourself, I just need more motivation. No, fuck motivation. It's like a sugar rush. It comes, makes you feel good, and then disappears. You need to become somebody who doesn't break his own word to himself, because you're not lazy, you're just divided. Your body is inconsistent. Some weeks you're on it, you're training, you're eating right, you're drinking enough water. Some weeks you're not. So there's no real standards. You've got no consistent results. Your mind is noisy. There's too many inputs, too much thinking, and not enough control. And your direction is unstable. You move in bursts, then you disappear, then you reset, then you repeat. That's why you can make loads of money one week, 1 month, and then nothing the next. That's soft body, soft mind, and scattered income. And do you really think more money fixes that? Do you really think more power fixes that? Do you really think more women will fix that? Because the answer is no. They'll expose it, because money just amplifies who you are. Power will magnify your weaknesses, and attention will test your discipline. And if you're not aligned right now at the level that you're at, then you won't be able to be aligned when those things come, if they ever come. I've seen it too many times in my own life and other guys chasing money, finally get it, and then feel worse about their life. It's backwards, I know, because now you've got no excuses, because you've got the car, you've got the lifestyle, you've got the options, but all of it, that feeling inside's still there, so you still feel off. I had a guy like this recently who was a client, and on paper, he had everything that most people want. Good money, nice house, nice setup in his life. He had options with women. He wasn't a bad-looking geezer, but he said something that really stuck with me and does stick with me to this day. He said, I thought I'd feel powerful by now, but I just feel more distracted because nothing was built underneath. No structure, no standards, no real control. Just more access on top of a shaky foundation, and it pulled him further away from himself, because all those things just distracted himself from what was missing inside of his own life, the internal work. That's what you don't realize. You don't need more. You need to become more. And when you become magnetic and become more will be magnetized towards you, because the man who actually has money, power, and options isn't chasing it emotionally because they think it will make him a full person. He's disciplined, he's controlled, it comes to him regardless. He trains whether he feels like it or not, because he knows it benefits his life. He executes whether he's motivated or not, and he keeps his word to himself and keeps the momentum moving forward on the good days and the bad days. So when those things come, they don't destabilize him, they amplify him. That's alignment, and that's what I want you to build into your life. Body, sharp, strong, controlled. Mind, clear, focused and calm under pressure, and your direction with your money consistent and compounding. Because when those three things are aligned, everything compounds. Body, mind, money. Money becomes easier to make. Power becomes easier to hold, and attraction just becomes a byproduct of all of that. Not something that you actually have to chase. But right now, you're in a position where you're trying to skip that. You want all the rewards without building yourself into the man that those rewards are just natural for. That's why you feel stuck. That's why you feel stressed. That's why you feel anxious. That's why you feel overwhelmed. Not because you're incapable, because you know you're not operating at your highest level, because you don't lack potential. You know you don't lack potential. You lack alignment. Let me say it again. You don't lack potential. You lack alignment across body, mind, money. And if this is feeling uncomfortably accurately right now, which it must be because you've got this far into the video, click the link in the description and download the alignment blueprint, because this doesn't fix itself. The link in the description will give you the alignment blueprint, which is the proven system that I give to all my private clients to get them aligned across body, mind, money. Because you won't just accidentally wake up one day with a life that's aligned and in control. You have to build it brick by brick. What's the other option? Staying exactly where you are, chasing more while not truly being ready for it. So ask yourself this question and really answer it to yourself honestly. If everything you say you wanted showed up tomorrow, would you actually be able to hold on to it? Or would it expose you? Would it highlight all the incapabilities that you've got? And that answer that you give to yourself will tell you everything. Drop the answer in the question. Drop the answer in the comments, And if you're serious about making a change, book a power hour breakthrough call with me. Links in the description for that. It'll show you what's off and what needs to change and give you a system to actually implement it into your life on a day-to-day basis. Clarity, structure, and most importantly, execution, because money, power and sex aren't the goal. They're a byproduct of becoming the man who is fully aligned, building the best version of yourself and sharing it with the world. And right now, you're not yet there yet, but that's fine, because you're going to start building towards it. You've already built your life to a place that looks impressive from the outside, looking into everybody else, which is great. Fair play to you. But I want you to build your life as you feel proud of yourself. You feel excited about yourself, because I've seen this over and over again with the clients that come to work with me. And when they're living their life from that place of alignment and they're just happy, it fills me with so much happiness. And I want you to experience that. So I'll see you in the next video, but don't bother clicking on the next video if you're not going to get your free copy of the alignment blueprint. Links in the description. I'll see you then.